Hey everyone, making a quick video here to answer a question I've been getting asked a lot lately, and that is, what quest should pures do before they train their attack in prayer? So before we go any further, let me just say it is very important to do quests on pures. A lot of people, they try to beast out a pure, they just train right to 60 attack and 52 prayer, and then they realize they need to do monkey madness such as that, and then the pre-quest end up giving them like 63 attack and 55 prayer, and that's unnecessary combat levels. So for this guide, assuming you're starting from scratch, first thing you want to do is probably get 30 ranged or 30-ish magic, and that way your hit points is up a bit and you have a form of offense against the bosses, so that way you're not getting one hit and you can safe spot them. I'm going to start by listing the attack quest first, and you can go ahead and do these in any order, but I'm going to put them in the order I recommend doing them in. And also, if you plan on stopping at a certain attack level, if you want to be 40 for example, read up on the rewards, do the math, see what level they get you, and stop questing at that point. So the first quest I recommend doing is Vampire Slayer. It gives a reward of 4,825 attack experience, and that's it. It's not required for any other quest, so if you want to, you could skip this one, but since it's such a short, easy quest, it's more of a why not do it for the attack experience, which is enough to go from 1 to 20 attack. Now the next quest you'll want to do is the Waterfall Quest, and that rewards 13,750 attack and strength experience, which is enough to go from 1 to 30 attack and strength, or 1 to 33 attack if you did Vampire Slayer beforehand. And you'll need to complete this quest in order to do Desert Treasure and Roving Elves. So that's good if you need to get the Ancient Magics and the Crystal Bow, so I highly recommend you do this quest. And you also get access to the Waterfall Dungeon, which is a great place to train on Fire Giants. You'll then want to do Death Plateau quest, that gives 3,000 attack experience and climbing boots, and you'll need this for Troll Stronghold in case you want the Troll teleport later on. The climbing boots give a nice strength bonus. They have the same strength bonus as rune boots, and you can buy them for 12 GP each, so it's very worth getting them for PKing and training. After that, you'll want to do the Tree Gnome Village quest, which rewards 11,450 attack experience, the use of the spirit trees, which are really helpful, especially if you don't have teleports to Artie yet, and you'll need it to do Monkey Madness. So you definitely want to do this quest before you get to 60 attack, otherwise you might miss out on that scimitar. Now next you'll want to do the Grand Tree, that rewards 18,400 attack experience, 7,900 agility experience, and 2,150 magic experience. It also lets you use the Gnome Gliders, and you'll need to do this for Monkey Madness once again, like the Tree Gnome Village quest. The next quest I did was Fight Arena. It rewards 12,175 attack and 2,175 thieving experience, but it's not required for any other quests or perks, so if you really want to, you can skip this quest, but like Vampire Slayer, it's such an easy quest, it's easy experience, it's more of a why not do it type of thing. I went ahead and did the Mountain Daughter quest after that, which rewards 2,000 attack and 2,000 prayer experience, as well as the Bear Helmet. Now the Bear Helmet is the best one defense helmet Pures can wear for melee defense, so if it's good at training at rock crabs and flesh crawlers and stuff like that. One thing about this quest though is that you don't actually have to complete the quest to get the Bear Helmet. You can stop after you kill the boss and just not finish the quest. But since you're almost done, you might as well just finish it and get the attack and prayer experience anyway, unless for some reason you want to avoid that experience. And then finally, the last quest you'll want to do for attack experience is Underground Pass. It rewards 3,000 attack and 3,000 agility experience. You also get the Ivan Staff, which is a pretty decent spell to use, although it has to be recharged. And you'll need to do this quest for Regicide to use the Dragon Halberd, and the Roving Owls to get the Crystal Bow. Now if you're going to consider skipping any of these and doing it after 60 attack, I would make it this one. Just be really careful that you have enough experience between 60 and 61 to not accidentally level to 61 when you complete it. It's just a really long, drawn out, annoying quest. Now if you did all those quests that I listed, and if I did my math right, you should have gained 68,600 attack experience, which is enough to go from 1 to 46 attack. After that, you're pretty much set to train to 50 or 60 or whatever attack level you want. Now I'm going to go ahead and list the quests that you'll need to do before training prayer. You're going to start with the Restless Ghost, which gives 1,125 prayer experience, which will take you from level 1 to level 9. You'll also get the Ghost Speak Amulet, and you'll need to do this quest to do a lot of other quests such as Animal Magnetism, Ghost Ahoy, to get the Ghostly Robes, Nature Spirit if you're an Initiate Pure, and a lot of other quests. Too many to list really. but just know it's a very important must-do quest. Next, you'll want to jump right into Priest in Peril. That gives 1,406 prayer experience, and you'll need to do that to complete Animal Magnetism, Desert Treasure, Ghost Ahoy, and again if you're an Initiate, Nature Spirit quest. Now I would recommend doing Recruitment Drive. That quest gives 1,000 prayer experience and access to the Initiate armor. Even if you're not an Initiate Pure, I still recommend you do this because it'll save you money from training prayer, and then if something accidentally happens and you end up getting defense and you have to become an Initiate Pure, you don't have to worry about going over your prayer limit later. Now again we have Mountain Daughter, which gives 2,000 prayer experience, and the main reason for doing it is the bear helmet. But again, as I said in the last section, you do not have to take the reward. You can stop after you get the bear helmet. I took the reward so that way it saved me some money from training prayer, because I still want to at least get 31 prayer. Next quest I did was Ghost Ahoy, which gives 2,400 prayer experience, and the Ectophile, which is a great teleport to have. It teleports you right to Port Phasmatis, and it's really handy for Barrows and Slayer and such as that. Now at this point you're cleared to train to 31 or 43 prayer, whatever prayer level you want. The next two quests I'm going to list require 47 prayer to even start, so only do these if you're planning on getting 52 prayer for Smite. Now the first of these two quests is Rum Deal, which gives 7,000 prayer, fishing, and farming experience, as well as the Holy Wrench, which helps restore prayer points when you drink a prayer potion if you have it on you. And you'll need to do this to complete Cabin Fever and the Great Brain Robbery, and in the next section I'll touch on why Great Brain Robbery is so important. Now the last quest is the Great Brain Robbery. It gives 6,000 prayer, 3,000 crafting, and 2,000 construction experience, as well as the Barrel Chest Anchor, which is the main reason you would want to do this quest. The Barrel Chest Anchor is the strongest hitting 60 attack weapon in the game, so it's a really fun weapon to have. You can use it to try to combo with, or good for Castle Wars or Dual Arena and stuff like that. After that, you're pretty much good to train to 52 prayer or whatever level you want. So that's the end of this video. I really hope this guide helped you out, and if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.